Hello everyone, back to our latest Star Wars videos. So we've got our title and teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. As expected, Star Wars Celebration has revealed the title and the teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. So it is Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. That is the title for the supposedly final film of the Star Wars saga. And they've also dropped a trailer. I'm going to talk about the trailer very shortly. I'm going to do a little bit of a reaction video to the trailer. So I'm going to run the trailer and I'll sort of react to it as it comes along. Never done one of those before, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but we shall see what happens. Just uploaded a video very shortly, a few minutes ago, talking about the title. I think it's a really strong title, actually, The Rise of Skywalker. I think it's the best title by far of the sequel trilogy. Very surprising title in a lot of ways. I certainly wasn't expecting it. So, for once, for the first time in this entire project, I think Disney, Lucasfilms have actually been able to surprise me with something to do with this project. So I'm very pleased, I'm very happy with the title. But now we'll have a look at the teaser trailer and see what we make of that. So just say if you're enjoying the Star Wars content on this channel, please like, share, and primarily subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel so we can start boosting the channel subscriptions once again. We've been dormant for around 5 years on this channel, so just in the past month we've been uploading fresh Star Wars content. If you're enjoying the Star Wars content, please let me know through the comments. I say please like, share, and subscribe. Right, so let's have a look at this teaser trailer then for The Rise of Skywalker. So I'm going to hit play and we'll have a look at it then. So we've got the Lucasfilm logo, of course. And let's see where we go. So we have Rey in the desert.
We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now.
Sounds like Luke talking. Again, hinting that Luke will be back in the film.
But this is your fight.
Nice throwback to the Phantom Menace there. Every generation has a legend, every saga has a first step. Every saga has a beginning, every journey has a first step. That was in the first trailer of the Phantom Menace. Anakin's lightsaber has been repaired, that was destroyed in The Last Jedi. Of course, Rey now has Anakin's, Luke's lightsaber. Princess Leia's theme. Master's back there, Master's back. Lando. Very much playing to the side of the C-3PO, Princess Leia.
Always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
Okay, so there's a lot to go over in that. It's a really good trailer, but then Star Wars trailers are always very good. The trailers for The Last Jedi were good, and that film turned out to be awful. But you can see what they're trying to do here very much. They are trying to repair the damage of The Last Jedi. They know that this is a franchise in crisis. They know that the fans are very, very, very unhappy after what happened with The Last Jedi, and that trailer is just screaming out that they are trying to do whatever they can, really, to make the fans happy. So, I mean, we've got it all there. We've got the title hints at a return of Luke Skywalker. The first thing we hear sounds like it's Luke Skywalker speaking. If anybody else thinks that's wrong, please let me know. But to me, that sounds like Luke Skywalker speaking the very first lines in the film. We have Luke Skywalker then at the end saying, with the line from The Last Jedi, no one is ever really gone. So again, they're just going out of their way to try and tell us that, come on guys, Luke is going to be back in this film. Luke will be returning. So they couldn't hit you over the head any stronger with that message, really, from the title and the way Luke features at the beginning and at the end of the trailer, obviously going out of their way to try and tell us that Luke is coming back. We've also got thrown in there the Millennium Falcon, Lando Calrissian back, Princess Leia is in there, although poor Carrie Fisher passed away, of course, before The Last Jedi was released. We know they're bringing her back using unused footage from The Force Awakens and some digital enhancement as well, I think. So Princess Leia Carrie is back. Looks like she's got a nice scene there with Rey. And also, of course, we've got the chuckle at the end from Senator Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, just plain old Palpatine, or Darth Sidious, however you want to describe him. So, again, I think with that, obviously, it sounds like Palpatine is going to be back in some form or another. How are they going to do that? I don't know, because he's definitively killed off at the end of Return of the Jedi. Maybe there'll be some sort of flashback that brings him back, or something else. So, whatever it is, it sounds very much like Palpatine is coming back for this one as well. How that will work out, I'm very, very unsure how they will bring back. I mean, that's definitely his laugh at the end of the video, so that ends the teaser trailer on a real shocker, actually, how Palpatine, Darth Sidious, the Emperor, could come back, will be speculated on no end between now and the film's release. Got a nice blast of John Williams there as well in the trailer with Princess Leia's theme. Every Star Wars fan loves to hear that tune. So, yeah, it's a great trailer. They are trying to tell us that, they've listened to the complaints. I'm sure that's what they're trying to say with both the title and with the trailer. They are trying to say, come on, guys, we've listened to what you said. We've responded to what you said. We know you're unhappy, and we're going to do this, this, and this to try and repair the damage that was done, particularly by The Last Jedi. Now, whether any of this works remains to be seen. I mean, this is going to have a big audience. Star Wars will always have a big audience. They are very playing strongly that this is the final film of the Star Wars saga. They said it in the trailer itself. It's the end of the Skywalker saga. Whether it actually is, I think we have to be very careful about that. I was suspecting maybe 5-10 years we'll see episodes 10, 11 and 12, to be honest. But at this point, as far as we know, this is the final Star Wars saga film. They're going to be playing that up no end, and at the same time they're trying to tell us that they have listened to the unhappiness of the fans, and that this film is going to go out of its way to please the fans, bring back the fan favourites, and particularly a redemption, or possibly even hinting at a resurrection of Luke Skywalker. Now, whether this is enough on its own to bring back all of those unhappy fans after The Last Jedi, I'm not sure whether it will be enough on its own, but there's going to be a long campaign, a long marketing campaign that's going to be taking place between now and December, where they will again bash us over the head with the fact that this is the final Star Wars saga film, and they are going to play up the return of Luke Skywalker. I think that's quite evident now by the title and also this teaser trailer. So, watch your space. I'm very dubious about whether, particularly after The Last Jedi, but let's not forget The Force Awakens also was really poor in terms of actually setting the story going for this trilogy of films. The Force Awakens, I mean, it's just really a remake of A New Hope, but it didn't tell us anything about the new characters. Luke didn't appear in it until the last 2 minutes. So let's not let The Force Awakens off the hook, because that started this sequel trilogy on a very poor note from a storytelling perspective, and then it all got worse, much worse, with The Last Jedi from a storytelling perspective. And whether they can undo all of that with one film, with Rise of Skywalker, I'm dubious about that. I'm still at the point where the best we can hope for with the Rise of Skywalker is that it is okay. I mean, that's about the best I'm hoping for, really, and anything beyond that is going to be a bonus. But if they can come out of this with one film that doesn't damage anything, and does also make up some of the damage that has already been done. So if we come out with a film that doesn't make things even worse, if you like, then that's about as much as I'm expecting and hoping for out of this. If it turns out to be a lot better than that, then obviously that will be a real bonus. But at this point, it's been such a poor sequel trilogy, or a couple of films within the sequel trilogy. But I think we have to keep our expectations on the ground, even though they are clearly trying to tell us that they have heard our complaints, that they're going to make this in a way that the fans are going to enjoy it by bringing back Luke Skywalker, probably strongly hinting at bringing back Palpatine, and just sort of really trying to make it up to the fans after what happened in The Last Jedi. Whether it does or not remains to be seen. We'll be talking more about The Rise of Skywalker with this trailer, some of the other things that are in there that are probably missed out with this little reaction video, because Star Wars trailers, also like the films, are very overwhelming the first time you view them. You normally do have to view them multiple times, though I never have done with The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I've only ever seen those once at the cinema, both times, if you like, once for The Force Awakens, once for The Last Jedi. I've not seen them repeated times. I just didn't enjoy them enough to warrant going back to see them repeated times. But usually, with Star Wars films and trailers, you have to see them multiple times to really get a good idea of everything that you're talking about. So this is the very first time I've seen it, really, this trailer, and I'm sure there's a lot in there that I've missed that I'll have to talk about in future videos. But there we go. It's The Rise of Skywalker. The teaser trailer has dropped as expected, and it's all starting to look quite interesting, and this will continue. We'll hear a lot more as we go further on through the summer. By the time we get through to the early autumn or into the autumn, we'll have the final theatrical trailer for The Rise of Skywalker as well. So that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the video. Let me know if you're enjoying my Star Wars content on this channel, and we will be back with more Star Wars videos very, very soon. Right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.